welcome back to Sensibly Frugal Living. Today I've got a bit of a different video for you. It's just footage from this week that I haven't used in any of my videos, so I thought I'd compile it and have a little chat to you to, talk about some things, address some things that keep popping up in my comment section, and yeah, grab yourself a cup of tea and we'll have a little chin wag. Let's go in hard, shall we, guys? So, what is a big thing that keeps popping up on my comments at the moment? Whether I'm low income or not. I am low income, but a lot of people seem to think I'm not, comment that I'm not. One of my older YouTube shorts, not older, but just suddenly took off. It's got something like 250,000 views. It's titled Ways We Save Money as a Low Income Family, and that's put a lot of people's noses out of joint. We are low income, and I just want to give a few statistics first before I continue with this. So apparently, average household income is projected to be between $45,000 and $55,000 per year for a couple. This isn't including children, mind. Low income is 60% of that, which is £27,000 a year, right? So if you earn under 60%, under £27,000 a year, you are classed as a low income household. We do not make that much. Okay, my husband works full-time, I work part-time, but we are both in minimum wage jobs. My husband earns a little bit more than me, but still very minimum wage. Apparently, a couple with 2 children need to earn £74,000 a year to meet the minimum acceptable standard of living. Excuse me? 60% of that is £44,400. We are nowhere near that. Nowhere near. Let's just go with the average for a couple without the children, and we are still a low income family. So what are some of the reasons why people think we're not low income? One comment was, you're not low income, you private rent. Okay, I don't want to dignify that ignorant comment with a response. Really? If you know the rental market at the moment, nationwide, I live in Cornwall, it's horrific. Yeah. That's all I want to say on that. Another comment I received was, you've got a football pitch in your garden. You're not low income. Okay, well, we private rent. The goals in the garden, the small one we bought for my son for his birthday. The big one, he paid 90% of it himself so that he could have a big goal. And we're just very lucky that we've got a big garden. We are very, very grateful for that. But that does not mean, because we have 2 football goals in the garden, that we are not low income. But then on the other hand, which is so funny, I've got people saying, don't call yourself low income, just call yourself poor, because clearly you are. And then I get comments like, on my deep cleaning video of my front room, I'd be embarrassed if I was you to put that hovel on YouTube. I don't live in a hovel, guys. And then I get another comment on the same video saying, you're clearly not as poor as you make out you are. I've never said the word poor ever in my YouTube videos. I only say low income because we are living on a low income, and you know what, we're doing well. We have scrimped and saved and put plans in action, which I'm trying to show you on my YouTube channel, to make sure that we have the money to get by. We have to save for Christmas. I'm selling everything we don't use, every item that sat still on a side for too long. No, that's a bit extreme. But kids' toys, clothes we've grown out of, shoes we've grown out of. I'm putting all of that on Vinted, and that is what I've paid for a lot of my daughter's birthday presents on. She's been sending me Vinted links for things she really likes, and I've been using my credit to pay for her birthday. And we have to scrimp for Christmas. I've recently seen other YouTubers talking about their low income, and people are jumping at them because if they earn, £2,000 a month, £2,500 a month, they're saying that's way too much to be classed as low income. Well, it's not. If you look at the statistics, it's not. And for a family, £2,000 a month doesn't get you very far, really. And that's why I don't share my actual finances on YouTube. I get asked a lot to do that, a lot. I will not do that. My husband's a private person. He doesn't want us to do that. And that's why, because people jump down your neck. Jump down your neck if you mention low income. So I don't know if I'm going to be putting that in the titles of my videos anymore, but we'll see. Basically, I just want to say that frugality is subjective. What do you think is low income, not low income, what you think is a lot of money, not a lot of money. It's all subjective. But if you actually look at the statistics, like most people's rent is over £1,000. Some people's mortgages have gone up over £1,000. Like, it's crazy. And there's a lot of people who are struggling to get by. They've got a mortgage, they've got a car. It looks like they are doing well for themselves. They might be in debt because they've got more going out than coming in through no fault of their own. And they're turning to YouTube channels like mine to get a few tips. And then in the comments, they're seeing things like I'm trying to block, trying to get them out of my comments quickly, because I do worry about people seeing them and thinking, oh, what am I doing wrong? Like, this person says this and that must, you know, apply to me. Or no, it doesn't. If anyone's writing something negative, I do try to get rid of it if I think it's going to affect the people who are viewing my videos. And some I just leave. They're just pointless. Like, people, if there's a video and it's got my sofa in it, my sofa's purple, it was free, it was from my dad, right? I love it. My husband doesn't really like the colour, but it's comfy, it's sturdy, and we will keep that sofa until it dies a death. Even when it starts looking old and worn out, we'll just get a cover for it. You know, sofas are expensive. We want to keep what we've got for as long as we can. But I get comments on my sofa. People going, ooh, that sofa's gross. Or I'd rather sit on the floor than have that in my house. Well, okay, don't worry, I'm not inviting you around anytime soon. You don't have to be in the space of my sofa. And also, what do you expect me to do? Okay, user 235 with no profile picture, I'll get rid of my sofa just to please you. No, jog on. Jog on. And take your negativity with you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. It's not helpful, those type of comments. Like, why would you say that to somebody? Like, I doubt if you were face to face with me and came in my house, you'd go, ew, that sofa's gross. So why would you do it on the internet? My mind absolutely boggles. It really does. But I just want to encourage helpful, useful, practical comments on my page. People I like the back and forth when someone says, oh, you know, I've done this, or, you know, you've got that at that price. Did you know that actually you can get it cheaper at another supermarket? No, I didn't know. Thank you very much for letting me know. That's what I want from my page. I want that community. And yeah, any negativity, you'll be shown the door. Jog on. See you later. So where was I going with this video? I am low income. I might not be putting it in my title so much because it just invites negativity and trolls and things. And I also want to say that if, like, some of the comments I received about what people are living on, their income, if you can, go to the citizens advice, go to the benefits calculator online and see if you're entitled to anything, because some of the wages or some of the incomes people are telling me they're living on without help is, you can get help. And if you're struggling to feed yourself and your family, please reach out to your local food banks, find out what help you can get. If you're struggling with debt, please reach out to Step Change. It's a debt charity. They help with debt solutions and management, and they can even minimize your debt, and it's free. So please reach out if you need that. And I'll still be here with my tips and tricks, and I have a lovely community here, lovely subscribers. And if you have questions I might not be able to answer, they may have tips, please just leave comments and reach out. That's the best thing you can do, whether you're doing it locally with friends and family, online. Reach out and ask for help if you need it. If you've stuck with me until the end through my ranting, yay, thank you. Normal programming shall resume soon. Thanks very much. I'll see you on the next video.